I think it was a German politician who said that Germany will be a normal European country when it has normal European neighbors on both sides of its borders. I think there's deep truth in that, and which is why Poland now supports enlargement. And for us, it was a coming home. You know, we felt that as a result of the Second World War, and in particular Yalta Treaty, we were kept on the wrong side, under the domination of our enemies and separated from our friends. And Polish society never chose to be in the Soviet sphere of domination. We were very glad to be rid of it. And membership in the EU was the institutional confirmation that we are back in the family to which we felt we belonged all along. So it was very important, symbolically, and then, of course, practically. And what I think is true is that for every country member of the EU, membership was a liberation from some unfortunate scourge in its past. And that's rather wonderful, actually, that we can, it's one of the glues, I think, of the EU, that every member state, with the possible exception of Great Britain, and we know what happened, regarded membership as a liberation. I completely agree. Look, Poland is not going to overtake Germany economically, but we do have a strategic culture and a people that are willing to make bigger sacrifices for the sake of defense. We are now at 4% of GDP of spending, and we're willing to, and we probably will go higher next year, which makes us the biggest spender in NATO per capita. We will do whatever it takes to stop Putin. And as long as we recognize that he's a bad man who was offered an opportunity for Russia to be associated with the European Union, he rejected it. He took the path of conquest. He needs to be stopped. And that's a common challenge in which Poland and Germany have a common interest, I believe. It is a legal issue, but there is a legal case, I believe. When Russia invaded Ukraine, there was a vote in the General Assembly of the United Nations. And something like 140-something countries out of 190, which is to say overwhelmingly, voted to condemn that invasion and named Russia as the aggressor. And aggression is a war crime. Russia broke the UN Charter. That vote wasn't just a press statement. In my view, it established a legal, not just a right, legal duty on the part of the international community to punish the aggressor and to help the victim of aggression. And some of us are helping with arms, or others are helping with humanitarian assistance, but there is also this money. And therefore, I think we have not only the legal right to seize the money, we have a duty to help the victim. And I'll tell you more, Russia knows that she's not seeing this money. The only question is, will Ukraine get it for reconstruction, or will it get it now? My view is, if we can help Ukraine defend its cities and its power plants from being destroyed, that's better than having to rebuild them afterwards. So I say, let's give it to Ukraine now. Joschka, actually, what we discovered with the Czech ammunition initiative is that there was no shortage of physical ammunition. There is plenty of physical ammunition. What was needed was the money. And Germany very generously backed the Czech ammunition initiative. I mean, I was impressed. But money helps. You know, if we delay it, the question will be the following. Who pays for the reconstruction of Ukraine? We or Russia? Well, I'd prefer for Russia to pay.
It will depend on the outcome.